Hello, I'm Marie Lavaria, and my channel is called Living with Simplicity and Discovering What Matters. In the last video, I shared about our guardian angels. In this video, I want to share about archangels. I'm very familiar with two of them, and I will mention two others who are very popular. I thought there were 14 archangels. Then someone wrote about 22 of them, and later I read that there are many more. I will be speaking about 4 of them today. A long time ago, I'll tell you a story, how I got started in being interested in archangels. A long time ago, I had gone to San Diego, California, and as I walked on the beach, I saw a large image in the sand that resembled a huge angel wing, and I took a photo of it. Then I went home at the time in New Mexico, and several months passed, and I decided to do something with this angel wing photo. So I used this photo for each of the 14 archangels. I colored each of the 14 designs, to represent each archangel's aura color. Then I wrote a short explanation of each concerning their special abilities. And I created simple pendants with the semi-precious stones that resemble their aura colors. I tell you this story because this was my introduction to the various archangels and their strengths that they have available when helping us. Archangels are for everyone, unlike our guardian angel, who is just for us. So if 1 million people call on Archangel Michael for help, every single person will be assisted by him, because archangels can be at as many places at the same time as they are called to be. The 4 archangels that I will mention today are Archangel Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel. They all have special helping abilities and are so very happy to assist us when we call on them. Archangel Michael, the first one, Archangel Michael is known as the protector. His aura is bluish purple. He's very powerful, and personally I've had many visits with him to help me be safe. And I'm very fond of him because his presence is powerfully loving, and I feel so very safe when I call on him. When I lived in New Mexico for 7 years, he helped me so often when I needed help to feel safe on the road when I was driving. So I wanted to honor him somehow, and I chose to do so by getting a tattoo of him on my upper left arm. He's facing me on the tattoo because in my many interactions with him, I never saw his face. I'll just show you. This is my tattoo of Archangel Michael. The tattoo experience was very painful for me, but I really wanted to honor him for all his help in keeping me safe in different situations. I don't necessarily recommend getting tattoos because they are very, very painful. Michael is also the archangel who can cut cords that are attached to us and others, or things that are not in our best interest. It could be a bad relationship that we need to separate from, emotionally as well as physically. It could be institutions or situations, fears that we have, limited thinking, old ways of being, pain and trauma, the past, or anything else that is getting in our way of having the ability to feel safe, as well as be loving towards ourselves and others. I also ask Archangel Michael every day, to cover me in a bubble of divine white light to protect me all day. I imagine the bubble covering me in my entire energy field, from way above my head to way below my feet into the earth. I then feel protected from having negative energy from others or situations cling on to me and affect me in negative ways. As you can see, I really love Archangel Michael and his wonderful presence in my life. The second archangel that I will share about today is Raphael. Archangel Raphael is known as the healing archangel. I call upon him when I need healing or a person in my life is needing healing energy. I also invoke him when I do Reiki on myself or others. He has an emerald aura color. He is also ready to help us when anything we need that needs healing, emotionally, physically, and spiritually, body, mind, and soul. The third archangel is Archangel Gabriel. The essence of Gabriel is feminine, unlike the other three being more masculine. Now remember, angels and archangels don't have a gender, but sometimes we feel their energy to be a bit more feminine or masculine. The name Gabriel means strength of God. Her purpose is to nurture and guide us. She helps mothers and children especially. Remember the story in the Bible when Gabriel spoke to Mary, telling her that she would give birth to Jesus? She, Gabriel, carries good news and knowledge to people. She's the angel of communication. She can also help us speak our truth with integrity, and she can help us feel safe when we do this. Speaking with integrity doesn't always feel safe for some people, but she's there to help us feel safe when we do that. Archangel Gabriel's aura is a yellowish color, similar to the citrine stone. The fourth archangel is Uriel. He's referred to as the light bringer. He's bright and fun and full of life and energy. He can cheer us up with joy and happiness and wants to make us feel good and positive. He brings us balance in our lives when we call on him for help. He comes with light and helps us with our intuition. He encourages us to share our uniqueness with the world. He sees our creative potentials and wants to help us dispel our doubts so we can really express who we are on this planet. He helps people who experience challenges by being self-employed. Archangel Uriel's aura is like amber stone. I've gotten some of my information on both Gabriel and Uriel from Kyle Gray's book on Connecting with Angels. I've had a lot of personal experiences with Archangel Michael and Raphael, but not so much with Archangel Gabriel and Uriel. Again, the most important thing about angels and archangels and their wonderful help, power, and love for us is that we must call upon them to be able, to benefit from their awesome presence. They honor our free will and won't connect with them, and we won't connect with, they honor our free will, but we need to connect with them if we want, by inviting them. If we want to connect with them, we need to invite them. They won't come on their own because they respect our free will. An important part in our relationship with angels and archangels is not only calling for help when we need it, but also to form a relationship, a connection with them, like a friendship, where we talk with them regularly. And sometimes if we listen, we may hear them speaking back to us through our inner knowing. These archangels don't work alone. They have other angels assisting them. So when we call upon them, we're getting a major support team. We can also call upon them for other people in our lives whom we know need help. The archangels are available to us, our friends and family, as well as people around the world. When we're aware that people are suffering for various reasons around the world, we can call forth the powerful archangels to bring their light and a host of angels to soothe those who are in need of help. How powerful and loving is that? Until next time.